Lesson 4.7 practice. Solve the following problem. So it's the same as our think about it. We have minus 3 on the outside. We have 2n plus 1/4. So we have the fraction here inside the parenthesis. And then we have equals 23.25. We have a decimal over here. So there are two different ways. We can do the distributive property or to simplify and divide by both sides. So while there are two different ways of doing this, again, I'm only going to show one. I'm going to show the distributive property, but you can start off by dividing both sides by minus 3, and then you would have, as a second way, 2n plus, instead of 1/4, so 0.25 is equal to, we would say, 23.25 divided by 3. Negative 3, which would equal negative 7.75. So then you'd have 2n plus 0.25 equals negative 0.775. And it looks like I'm just going to end up solving this as it is. 2n is equal to minus 8. N equals minus 4. So if I check my work using the distributive property, I'm going to go minus 3 times 2n, which is minus 6n. Then minus 3 times 1/4. Now, instead of using the fraction, I'm going to use the decimal, so that's 0.25. So minus 3 times 0.25 would be minus 0.75 equals 23.25. Now I want to isolate the variable, the 6n, so I'm going to use the inverse. Add 0.75, and on this side add 0.75. These two cross out, so I'm left with minus 6n. This side would be 24. Divide them both by minus 6. N is equal to minus 4. I got the same answer.